So let's do this. What's up, y'all? What's good, world? How's everything going, y'all? Hoping everything is well. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to the channel. It'd be most a like on this video at the end of this video, or you could do it now. Let's do our best to get up to 10 likes, 15 likes. Yeah, so, alright, so I told y'all after I make Marvel Avengers that I was going to start Mafia. Now, this game I love to death. Now, I never played this game per se, but I actually played the first version that was to me was actually Mafia 2. That's the first version I actually played. Mafia 2 is with the characters that's actually in this game at the end. Vito and Joey. They're mobsters. They're on a different team, obviously, than the character that I'm gonna be playing, which his name is Tommy. And you know, it's a mafia game. You know what I mean? The mobsters against mobsters, territorial. You know what I mean? People taking over territories. You know what I mean? Left and right. And you know, this was a different type of time back in the day, right? So I actually made a mistake and said that this was located in New York, but this is definitely not in New York. I apologize for that. This was when I made the Marvel Avengers video. But where this actually takes place and the timing it takes place is in the 1930s, Lost Haven in Chicago. So this is back in the day. You know what I mean? Before I was even a thought in my mother's mind or my father's mind. You understand what I mean? I could say that for other people as well. You know what I mean? But yeah, I love the Mafia games. I'm a gamer, so y'all already know I play all different types of games. You got to be diverse and more open-minded to all different types of games. You know what I mean? Definitely shooting games. I love shooting games. Not just for the shooting, but for the story. You know what I mean? They got to be a reason to shoot someone in a game. And some people don't even care, you know, when it comes to that. But all right, so we about to watch this intro. You know what I mean? I'm going to give you a little peace and quiet for a moment. You know what I mean? And y'all watch the intro. But I don't think they even talk because I watched the trailer. But they don't talk in the very beginning. So I think we can keep flowing and keep going. You know what I mean? But the graphics are beautiful. They still look like Mafia 2, just up to dated a little bit. You know what I mean? The graphics look a little bit better. HD quality, you know what I mean? Write in the comments below if you was born back in the day. I'm talking about like in the 19th period in time. You know that you know it's hard to even come up. Same as today. You know, all of us struggle in all different aspects and all different ways. As far as work goes, like imagine you had to get a 9 to 5, but your 9 to 5 was paying you pennies, you know, nickels, dimes, probably $5. Because back in the day, remember, the value of money was different. So a penny can buy candy. You know what I mean? Back in the day, a quarter can probably buy you a snack or something like that. You get what I mean? Or probably even more. You know. So tell me, what would you actually do if you was in this predicament, same as Tommy is about to be in? If somebody came up to you with an offer saying join the Mafia and you can make anywhere to thousands of dollars, hundreds to thousands of dollars. Remember I said the value back in the day was different than it is today. Would you join a Mafia? You know what I mean? Become a part of a mob and make money and do all the things that your boss is telling you that you got to do in order to make that money? Or would you work a simple, nice 9 to 5 that you probably enjoy or that you probably hate? Write down in the comments. I'm just curious to know. You know what I mean? So let's go to Chicago. We're going to find out what we got in store. Alright? Well, I like that chrome car. That car is fire. I don't know. I have an obsession with old school cars. And I think I know why, because as you know, as I got older and I, had an infatuation with cars, I began to study. You know what I mean? As the years progressed, you know what I mean? Cars are not built the same as they once was, due to the fact of back in the day, cars was strong. They was made from metal, hardened steel. You know what I mean? Back in the day. Now cars are just plastic. They got a little steel just to keep the mobile together, but it's plastic all around. Most cars, you know what I mean? Most 95% of all cars now is like plastic. All hardened plastic all around. And because the more you damage your car, you know what I mean? The more money you give in towards the insurance, the insurance company, and they definitely looking for an easy paycheck. You know what I mean? That's why, nobody gets mad at you when you crash the car, depending if it's your car or not. They're just waiting. You know what I mean? So they can get their money's worth and boost up your insurance once you get in a car crash. Be careful out there and stay safe, y'all.
Thomas Angelo, Detective Norman.
Okay, this is our character that we are. We're Tommy. And he's speaking to a detective. Snitch.
Just coming in here unless it's the health inspector.
What can I get you?
Just a coffee. Thanks.
Her day is already made. She happy. Happy camper.
Dip your beak. No, thanks. Suit yourself.
Why do people do that? Please write in the comments if y'all know why people mix liquor and coffee together. Never understood that.
That's right. But if you're looking to set up a gravy train, you called the wrong cop. I'm not looking for any associates. Good. Because I'm on the nut. Can't even pay for the coffee. But I got plenty to trade. Let's hear it. How long you been in town? 3 years. Caught my teeth in Empire Bay. Well, they handed you the Morello case. Right out of the gate. That's what the paper says, ain't it? And what's it to you? Tough break. Case must be getting pretty cold by now. Or you got something might warm it up? Yeah. I might have something. And what's my end of the deal? You want money? Some sort of immunity? None of that. I got people I need to protect. Families. Always the Achilles heel, ain't it? So who you got? A sick ma or a wife and a litter of kids? Wife and daughter. And no one else to watch your back, I'm guessing. Wouldn't be here otherwise. Pity that. Pa always said a man needs friends if he's going to survive in this world. Yeah. Well, in my world, it's the other way around. No surprise there. Look, I can't promise anything for your family, not until I hear what you're trading. So, are you talking? Or are you just killing time before they come for you? You think I'm on the run? Oh, I know it, Tommy. Jesus, look at you. Surely gassed. You haven't slept for days. And your neck's got to be aching from all that looking over your shoulder you're doing. No, the way I figure it is you got someone powerful mean on your tail and they ain't giving up until you end up in the river. And you walk out that door without me, we both know you're not making it 5 steps.
Facts.
But, yeah, you stick around, you tell me your story, and maybe you got a shot at living long enough to walk that girl of yours down the aisle. Either way, looks like I'm buying you a cup of coffee. Christ, I don't know how everything got so balled up. No one ever sees the hairpin until it's too late. But you didn't get handed a heater in the nursery, did you? No. I was a cab driver back in '30.
Okay, so if y'all don't understand what's going on, let me make it clear and give you insight. So basically, we're living through his past. So he's gonna tell the detective the story from when before he even got into the Mafia, and progress the story and tell him about crime laws, what he was doing, what he was into, different events, and so on and so forth. So y'all coming along for the ride. Let's do it. That's Paulie, the one that just shot the wheel of the car. And one that says son of a, you already know, is Sam.
Get up, Paulie! There's a taxi here! We'll be okay! Move it! Come on!
I ain't giving y'all no assistance. Y'all get in the car if y'all want.
Everywhere. Fast.
I wouldn't have been looking at people running around the corner. I would have been gone.
They catch up with
I would act like I wasn't even a cab driver. I would have been running fast like Flash.
We got trouble. Drive.
I'd have been gone. As soon as I would have seen the gun in their hand, I'd be like, that is my call. Let me leave. Time to skedaddle.
One for now.
ASAP. Alright, so what's going on now? You know, it's a speed chase. I'm pretty sure any gamer anybody that played games, y'all know there's many chases in a game, especially like this. So we're driving away from a different mob, obviously. You know what I mean? I guess I don't know why they're coming after them. Do not understand, but I know that I'm hitting the pedal to the metal. That's all I know. All right.
No, might be okay. Just getting the call anyways. Hey, I see you listening, cabbie. You don't get to listen either. All I'm doing
What?
is taking you guys where you want to go. So do that.
Would you telling the person to close their ears? Like somebody can actually do so? People are retarded. I apologize for the reckless driving, but when you being chased, there's no holds barred. You're supposed to drive as fast and crazy as possible, well, safely as possible. You can't drive crazy or you're gonna wind up flipping the car. You know what I mean?
More of them. Ah, shit.
Oh yeah, I know I'm running through this.
You're in my sight.
Got him.
I know some shortcuts that'll slow them down. I don't care how you do it. Just shake them off.
I don't know, they type lucky, because me, I'd have jumped out the car
That was your shortcut.
and then probably jumped in the water
Not all of them.
in real life.
These guys really don't like you, do they?
Nah, I would have probably drove him around.
Fall out.
Because it either can go two ways. They could either reward you or kill you.
More chance of him not seeing the sun come up.
And if you leave them with the car, they could just track your license plate on where you live. Same as you can do nowadays. Track people's license plates to identify who they actually are. Alright, so we got already 2 cars that crashed. Paulie got some shots.
Bastards digging the road for the work.
Alright, I'm just checking where I'm going. That's all I was doing to pause the map. Map is type big though. Little Italy, Works Quarter, downtown, Oakwood,
Program aren't gonna thank
Central
us for
Island.
this. 3 crates down. How many motors were at the exchange? 4, 5 maybe? Knowing him, he's called for more. Sure feels like it. Next time we take more
All right.
muscle. We should have expected trouble.
Got it.
The boss hears about
The only
this.
thing I don't like about as far as the driving mechanics is it's okay. It's not the best. You know what I mean? And the reason why I think it's not the best is because remember back in the day, not a lot of cars had excellent handle. You know what I mean? This is when they still was cars was just still being developed. You know, and there was people that was creating cars at the time that was trying to make them better as far as what you see now. You understand what I mean? So, but the handle in this game as far as driving a car is kind of difficult. So sort of kind of difficult. Only thing I don't like is if you hit a pole. I don't know if these poles are antimanium like Wolverine's claws, but if you hit a pole, you automatically stop. Like it stops you automatically. It's like it's like a metal gate in front of you. There's no smacking it down whatsoever. Them light posts is strong as hell. I don't know why, but they are super strong.
West Harbor Bridge.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Come on, Paulie, shoot. Let me get some health, regenerate.
What's up, ain't it?
Come on, come on.
We can make it.
Oh, almost there.
What are we doing? Just sit tight and pray.
Hey. Y'all coming? Punks. Those are cowards.
Before. Me
They ain't
neither.
really about what they
Okay,
say. They ain't real gangsters out here.
Now, your night's not over.
Oh, Lord. No, I hate that. If somebody do something nice for you,
You think he squealed?
they done drove you all around.
Make you zip it tight.
Supposed to reward them.
Talk it through back at the bar.
I'm sorry, I love the horn. Sound like the clown horns back in the day.
Okay, we're close.
All right, we good. Okay.
Pull over in front of that bar. Salieri's place. Yeah, that's the one.
He's stupid. I don't know what Tommy talking about. He knows these places. I'd act like I was blind.
Right here. What for? Want a
Oh,
little something from the Don or not?
I'd have been on. I don't know nothing. I ain't see nothing. I ain't hear nothing. We straight. Alright, so let me see what he coming out with. Probably gonna get some money, probably, I don't know. Or a gun or a bullet to the head, could be either one. Oh, I don't like that. I would have started my engine as soon as they would have looked at me. It was back in the, oh no. I don't like that slow motion. Hold up now. Start your engine. Start it now. What you, oh no. Wait, he would have clapped you. He would have just shot him in the head just now.
Any damage to your car?
Oh, that's
This makes us
beautiful.
square.
Tommy, you would have had a short life, man. Stupid.
I'm sure it's more than enough.
How you act like you was gonna turn the ignition, but didn't even do that? So
Salieri
you'd have
wants you to
just
know
died.
he's very grateful. So if
Foolish
you ever need
humor.
anything, maybe a loan, or some honest work, don't hesitate to ask. Don doesn't forget his friends.
Yeah, okay, thanks.
If it was me, I'd have been like, I'm hired right now. What's up?
This matter stays between us. Anyone asks where you got that money, you won it at poker. The scratches on your car,
The scratches?
you swerved. To keep from
Sam,
that
I don't know
bullet
if you could
like
see. I think you
got it.
type blind, bro. Those are not scratches. Those are bullet holes. You can't explain bullet
See
holes.
you
What?
around, kid.
People at the casino table shot at me because I won money? That's what you want me to tell? Foolish humor. What kind of crap is that? The scratches on your car. Knowing damn well those ain't scratches. Those are bullets. Bucking
Money
holes
in the
at me.
envelope. I could have had a heart attack. Enough to fix the cap. Nearly enough to buy a new one.
Mm-hmm.
I thought about what Sam said about work. I wasn't interested. The money
Yeah.
was good, sure, but I didn't want to get in with criminals. Better to be poor and alive than rich and dead. So, right there, back then, I was out.
I'm sorry. Alright, so we completed one little brief chapter. We gonna keep it rolling and keeps it going. Don't worry about it. Gotcha. As you already know. Gonna keep this in motion. Alright, so it's loading up now. So y'all write in the comments if y'all was in that predicament that Tommy was in. What would you do if you seen people coming running with guns around the corner? What would you do? Would you
After that
run
Salieri's
automatically,
place, I was back
or
working
would
as
you
soon as I could.
drive them?
But it felt different. You get a lot of time with your thoughts when you're a cabbie. And other people's thoughts, too.
Hey, cab drivers.
You there, driver?
No disrespect
ma'am.
to the good ones.
Are you driving or loitering?
Driving, ma'am. Always driving.
Hey, Grandma, don't be disrespecting me. Put the beats on you out here.
So
You hear
where
me?
to?
Oh, it's fine.
St. Michael's Church, directly.
She sound mean. But all right, so we here now. So all right, so Tommy, as he let y'all know before, and I don't know if y'all was listening correctly because there was so much action going on, you kind of forget about what somebody is saying in the game due to the fact you're paying attention to the action. So let me refresh your memory.
I can't hear
Whoa,
myself
whoa,
think.
whoa! Stop disrespecting. Stop disrespecting. Hold up now. Bring it back. Calm down. All right, you and my cat. So Tommy is a cab driver, right? Standard citizen. You know what I mean? Yeah, he's a
Church.
happy. He doesn't really make
It's
much
Sunday
money.
already.
Back in that time, cab drivers really didn't make a lot of money at all, unless you get tipped by rich people at that time, celebrities, big people. You know what I mean? That's doing good for them, doing good for themselves, with with legal, honest work, or criminals. You know what I mean? If criminals decide to give you a big payday, you get paid. But at the end of the day, you got to be careful on what you accept. You never know what can actually happen. But yeah. So this is how he starts off.
Remember, a regular exercise program will have you looking great and feeling fantastic.
Y'all could tell me would y'all write in the comments if you would be a cab driver. And now remind you, be mindful, would you be a cab driver in the 1930s? The reason why I asked that is because they was only making well, I can't say pennies, they was making nickels and dimes at the time. Mind you, the value,
Here you go. Sink
you know what I mean?
buckets. That'll be 30 cents.
30 cents, do you
Was
hear?
to stop smoking
Oh
in
my
your
God.
vehicle. I felt like I was sitting in an ashtray.
Sure. Whatever you
Lord
say.
Jesus. Disrespectful. So to just sidetrack it, when I first played this game, like I was saying in the beginning, I played Mafia Part 2.
Fair.
Starts off with a guy named Vito. He came from the army. His family was in all different types of mischief. People that play Mafia 2, definitely write in the comments what was your favorite mission in Part 2. And I also played Part 3 as well. Ooh, I haven't mean to do that. See, I done failed. What kind of crap? All right, but you know what I mean. I played Part 3 as well. They both have excellent stories. I definitely love the most touching one. I think. Well, they both. I don't know. I was kind of a little sensitive on the storylines. You know what I mean? Because it's tragic situations happen. Like in the second one. No, see, I don't want to. If y'all don't want to hear the spoiler, I suggest you cut off the video completely for Mafia 2. I'm just saying what happened to his best friend that he was working with. He was in the Mafia. He joined the Mafia with his best friend. So in the Mafia, his best friend gets captured and winds up getting clipped. And if y'all don't know what clip means, let me be strictly clear. He got killed. You know what I mean? Murdered. And he was a real cool dude. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have the loyalty that I've seen in that game. You don't have in real time. And I'm talking about now in present. There's and anybody could agree with me with this. There's not a lot of loyal people out here, and if they are rare and they are low key. When I mean low key, they're very low key. You know what I mean? It's very hard to meet a lot of loyal people and have a loyal people that will, loyal friends, loyal family members that will strive towards greatness with you, help you, support you. Whenever you down, they pick you up. Whenever you up, then you know what I mean. They just around for the ride. You know what I mean? But they do their best in every aspect in your life to help you and empower you as a human being, same as you're supposed to do for them as well as they do for you. You're supposed to act accordingly. You know what I mean? But
Look at him out there.
you know, when I hear about mafias and mobsters back in the day, I think of loyalty. That's the first word that comes to mind. Well, it's supposed to. You know what I mean? But you know, there's some crooked people, so you always gotta watch out for them. Watch out for the bad apples at all times.
So
You know what I mean?
I get to be busy. Your busy day's gonna be looking at old paintings? I have a business meeting there with a colleague. Not that it's anything to do with you. If you ever find a real job, then maybe you'll understand. Until then, drive and quit bothering me. Yeah, I get you.
Disrespectful. People are super rude, man. Disrespect. See, that's the thing. I couldn't do the cab driver thing. I, I would never do the cab driver thing at all. Due to the fact there's so many different type of people that will tick you out to the point you want to throw them out your car. You don't want you don't want to tell them to get out. I mean, you want to throw them literally out the car due to the fact of how disrespectful they are. And some people, which blows my mind, and write in the comments if this blows your mind about any human being that's egotistic to the max, where they think that they're untouchable. You understand what I mean? Everybody understands this. Listen, watch who you get an attitude with. Watch who you bad mouth. Just watch yourself at all times, because nobody knows anybody. You understand what I mean? You only know the people that you know. The people that you don't know, you gotta be wise. You know what I mean? Make wise decisions when you're talking all different types of reckless, and thinking there's no repercussions at the end of that conversation or conversation action, whichever one you apply. Just be mindful of what you do and how you do it. You understand what I mean? Because there's people out here that are very short-tempered, and they don't care about if they go to jail or not. You know what I mean? They ready to go to jail. They'll kill you in 2.3 seconds, and not even think twice about it. You know what I mean? It's nothing to them. It means nothing to them. You know what I mean? So just be careful of how you speak to people. Always be kind. You can always be strong and still be kind to people at all times. It doesn't make you weak to show kindness to anybody. You know what I mean? Just like everybody says, oh, people taking my kindness for weakness. No, because weakness is something that you create on your own. You understand? Weakness is created, same as fear is created. You know what I mean? I ain't preaching. I'm just teaching. All right, now that's what I'm trying to
If
talk.
I don't tell the cops about the liquor on your breath, you don't tell them when I break the limit. Good deal.
Great deal.
All right, so we got a drunk passenger right now.
Today?
Yeah, some.
Ooh,
But never enough of them.
I was just about to smack
Who's
her.
got the money for cab rides since the market tanked and it all went to shit, I guess?
Who got the money for a
Only
cab? You
reason
better
the
get
guy
out if you don't got no
taking me
money.
places is
I'm only dealing with you that got the
and don't know better.
20. That's it.
Cops
You don't got no
saying
money, Papa. You get out my car. That's
they're
it.
only
You know I
after
don't play
people
no games.
moving
You know
it
this.
and selling it.
Yeah, but I've seen them go after guys for less.
Yes,
That's a fact.
if they think they can shake something out of you, they will use any excuse. This city's corrupt as all hell.
Sure is.
Okay. So I'm just driving. So far I had 2 passengers before. Now this is my 3rd passenger. I guess they're giving you a feel of a cab experience in the beginning. You know what I mean? They want to switch it up before you get to the heavy stuff as far as the mafia when you join the mob. Because eventually, of course, you do. That's nothing new. It's not a spoiler. Of course, we already know we're gonna be in the mafia. You know what I mean? It's how it came about. You understand? That's the thing. How it came about.
Just up here on the corner, please.
On the corner. Okay, we got him there.
My cousin has a coffee stand around the corner.
All right.
Tell him Lucio sent you. Take a break.
Lucio. Okay, Lucio.
Thanks. Might just do that.
Okay, you definitely need to. You're getting 30 cents a ride. Yeah, you definitely need some free coffee for once. Something free. Because there ain't nothing free in this world. Only when somebody allows it to be. Or they're giving you money to pay for it. Oh, see, beautiful coffee. Nice day out here. Sunny. It's beautiful out there. Oh, what's going on? Hey,
Hey, how you doing, pal?
what you in my car for, partner? Oh, you want to fight?
Yeah.
Time to get up and kick his butt. Hey, I told you to beat him up. I thought, oh, they tearing his car up. And he just fixed it. That's the crazy
It's
stuff.
gonna help him sell Gary's goons, huh?
I would have got up and beat both of them up. I hate bullies.
So you always remember.
Let me be driving and see that.
Much rocking for a while.
I took the bat from the dumb one over there and smacked him.
Let's get him.
Alright, so y'all already know. We back on the chase, on a foot chase now. Alright. I don't know where to really go. You know what I mean? It's the beginning of the game. Nobody really know where to go. Unless you're seeing the gameplay and you was cheating. You know what I mean? But you're not cheating. some information. Oop, I got pop. That's gonna sting. Hurry up, let's go. We out. Watch out now, watch out now. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, so we're running away from them. I don't really know where we're running to. But I think Tommy knows where he running. So we finna get out of here real quick. Hold up now. Come on, come on. What you doing? We gotta get out of here. Go on top of these crates. Alright. Heard a baby cry in the house. Somebody need to go check up on him. See? I think he knew. I think he knew where he was running. Or he just probably ran through a bunch of alleys. He probably ran through a bunch of alleys. That's what it was. Oh, Larry.
How you doing, kid?
How you doing? How you doing?
Dino, Lou. You got business with the Don?
Yeah, you can't touch me now, partner.
Trying to talk to that
I'm
cat
straight.
over there, that's all.
Now you ain't trying to talk to nobody.
That right.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
What is he is the Don's favorite driver?
That's a fact.
Anything you gotta say to him, you can say to me.
But take shot.
Tell you something, pal, we ain't leaving empty-handed, that's for sure.
You better.
Maybe you ain't leaving at all.
Blast him, Paulie. Blast him. Blast from the past.
Okay then.
I'd have shot them.
See your boys around.
I couldn't be made at this.
Let's go, Lou.
Kill somebody and get away with it as far as in the game goes. If I was in the game, yeah, I don't know what would go down on.
Let's go say hi to the Don.
Don Salieri.
Yeah,
See?
he's gonna want to hear about this.
They needed somebody on the team anyway. That's why I was like, yeah, let's just put him on the team. You could be a nice driver. You know what I mean? Put him on the team. All right, so now we're about to meet the boss. The boss. All right, everybody, we're going to stop right here. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed yet. I hope y'all loved the video and like what y'all heard and liked what y'all seen. Definitely click on the like button and share the video, please, and thank you. Most appreciated. Y'all have a happy New Year's and y'all have a wonderful day. And we is out.